page, how do we test this? Because we can only interact with standard matter, that would mean that we could just grab a crap ton of standard particles, entangle them, and the farther away they are from each other, and the longer they are, entangled and do not decohere, the greater the gravitational effect of this accumulation of SUSY matter will appear at the same place where we entangled all of the standard matter. If I interacted with this entire box of standard particles, then all of the entanglements will break. So if we just don't interact with either of these boxes, then eventually the SUSY particles will appear at the point of locality. These SUSY particles could be way at the other end of the universe, and it could take a very, very long time for the SUSY particles to travel. However, maybe they were traveling the entire time, so that when we created this experiment, the SUSY particles will just show up. Now, this kind of sounds like a super deterministic universe where, we really don't have any say in what is, happening. We are just witnessing it. Now, I don't think photons would have non-local SUSY entanglements because they are massless, and so they travel at the speed of light. In this experiment, we are creating entangled photons at birth from this crystal lattice. And as they emerge, they will be entangled, and eventually the entanglement will break. That is caused by these non-local SUSY photinos that are locally interacting, about to entangle, and at the point where they're about to entangle, the mass of the crystal will increase based off of the accumulation of the SUSY matter that went inside the crystal to entangle. So it looks something like this, where the entanglement of the photons breaks, and at that moment the SUSY particles will locally interact and entangle, and there will be a new crystal mass for that fraction of a second. So we can indirectly measure these particles, at least gravitationally, and we don't need to spend billions of dollars on a new super collider. That's basically everything. I hope you enjoyed my crackpot toe in 10 pages.